I sing the same old song. Ow! Listen to me, people. How come every time I try to put my best foot forward, all I wind up doing is putting it in my mouth? Somebody's got to tell me. I keep trying to do the right thing, but I keep doing it the wrong way. Every time that I try to win her loving, I keep doing it the wrong way. I send her flowers, she starts to sneeze. I didn't know that she had allergies. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I told her I apologize, and I'll make it up to you. Listen to me, 'cause I was trying to do the right thing, but I keep doing it the wrong way. Every time that I try to win her loving, I keep doing it the wrong way. For a course meal, she called a snack. I even took her to my crib, and she told my place a shack. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to please a kind of girl whose tastes are particular. Man, this girl's about to break my back. I keep trying to do the right thing, but I keep doing it the wrong way. Every time that I try to win her loving, I keep doing it the wrong way. I keep on trying to do the right thing. Yeah, yeah, but I keep doing it the wrong way. Every time that I try to win her loving, I keep doing it the wrong way. Looky here now. I'm trying not to do the right thing. I keep trying to do the right thing. Don't you know that I'm trying to do the right thing? Try. Looky here. Put your hands together. Listen to me, people. The top was down on Lover's Lane. How was I supposed to know it was gonna rain? So I called her up to make amends, and she agreed to see me once again. But this time she brought her ugly friend. I guess that's how the story ends. Yeah, I keep trying to do doing it the wrong way. Every time that I try to win her loving, I keep doing it the way. I keep trying to do the right thing. I keep doing it wrong way. Every time I try to win her loving, I keep doing it wrong.
I mean,
No, you don't get the fuck out of here.
we are alive! Some of us are alive. The Cowboys not alive. We are trash.
I know y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right thing, wrong way. Terrence Trent D'Arby. We try to do the right thing, but Jerry keeps doing it the wrong way. What is wrong with this fool? Oh my God. Trying to do the right thing. Talk to him, Terrence. Tell him. Try to do the right thing. He just can't do it. We can't do the right thing. We can't do the right thing. We let Tyron Williams go to the Jets. You know, we signed a quarterback for $60 million a year. He's not that guy. We signed a wide receiver for $38 million, $35 million a year. He's not that guy, bro. Horrible financial decisions. And when you see decisions like that, Parker, Ty, then, like, I remember Parker always told me this. And it was funny because I'm like, you know what? Parker's right. Despite his love for Superman, he was right. Parker told me, when a mofo get mad, you find out their real feelings. Jerry's got his feet to the fire. He goes on a radio show and basically threatens a man's job, You know, talking about some, you know, I can go get and talk to somebody else. You know, I don't got to talk to you. I mean, basically just telling the guy that, you know, don't ask me these questions. You don't know football. I know football, this and that or whatever. Like, bro, you got to stop that. Like this, you know, threatening the dude's job, bro. Listen, I'm sorry. That's to me. And again, y'all know I'm a Cowboy fan. I was a Jerry Jones fan, but I won't play that shit. Like, bro, this whole thing with the Cowboys and the Cowboys being a bad team. That's on you, bro. You wanted to wear the owner hat. You wanted to wear the GM hat. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to wear those hats. Last time I checked, you can try to wear all the hats that you want, but you only got one head. Pause. That's it. You can sit here and want to wear a million hats and all this stuff. At the end of the day, you can try to cook everything you want. You only got one stove.
Yeah,
That's it.
I think
You know what
they
I'm
need to
saying?
get real GM in the Cowboys.
Absolutely. Listen, shout out to Thriller Ali, who was here. Now, Thriller Ali.
I think Jerry should stay as long as he can. Ruin you, motherfucker.
Well, listen, Jerry Jones is
Damn.
80-something years old, bro. He ain't got much long to go. You know, I'm not wishing death upon him. He's lived a glamorous life. He is a rich man, so he will get the best doctors. But, you know, I'm going to put up a poll up here, and it's, you know, let's see. First, you know what? I'm not even going to go with what he said to those guys personally on the radio, which was disgusting. I'm going to go with, do you think Jerry Jones should step down as GM? I think that's a good question. You know?
I vote no.
Yeah, of course not.
Jerry Jones gonna live a long, prosperous
I
life
got
of
breaking news though.
110 years.
You got breaking news, Parker?
Yeah, hold on.
All right, what did Parker bring to us? Let's go,
Jets
brother.
and Reddick agreed to deal, so he's.
Oh, the Jets are desperate right now, boy. Shout out to the Jets. The Jets.
Oh, it's a pass rusher though, so
yes.
Reddick,
bro.
yeah.
If one thing the Jets are getting killed on is defense. They've been the Jets. See, again, we're gonna get to the Jets in a minute. I'm glad you provided that breaking news, but we're gonna talk about Jerry first because he's the asshole of the week.
Yeah,
and then you know we're gonna move on to the Jets and Devontae Adams, and now Riddick is now signed because I'm gonna tell you what happened here. All right, so anyway. So Jerry Jones goes on a radio show, 105.3 The Fan, Dallas station. I downloaded the app. Obviously, I'm a Cowboys fan. I listen to that stuff all the time. Now, the guy's asking him tough questions. And then Jerry, he's saying, well, I'm not kidding. I can go and find somebody else to talk to, and I don't got to talk to you. And then they asked Jerry. So, again, that's what he said, and the show's over. So then after that show, they asked Jerry about it, and he said, look, I don't appreciate people who I pay asking me questions like that and running me through the gauntlet. All right. Double down on it. Then they asked Jerry about it again. And again, like Mello would say, again. Then he tripled down on it and said, hey, look, they shouldn't be asking me these type of questions. I talk to real football fans. These guys don't know about football. And here's what I would say about that. Just because you haven't played football and you're not a billionaire and was able to buy a franchise for $100 million and now the franchise is worth like $5 billion, you know, not everybody is blessed or lucky like that. That doesn't mean that you are a better football analysis than that guy is. Everybody has a right to ask questions. If you come on a show and you agree to come on that show, you need to answer the goddamn questions. If he's asking you questions, whether they're, and again, these are fair questions that they were asking Jerry. Look at the roster. Ty watches the Cowboys from afar because he's an Eagles fan. They made terrible roster moves. We were watching Cowboys. We can, even in this Discord, in the Broadband Bully Discord, there was plenty of times that we was showing Cowboys losing players left and right. Defensive guys that helped the team lead the league in takeovers the last 2 years, just letting dudes walk. Why? Because they're in salary cap hell. The Cowboys have paid their quarterback, who is maybe the 10th best quarterback in the league, $60 million a year. Pat Mahomes doesn't make $60 million a year. He's better. that is one of the matter of fact. I think Tua's probably better than Dak. If you gave Tua some time or some, he makes better decisions. Dak Prescott is not that good of a quarterback. He was a game manager who had, when he first came into the league, hear me out, follow the timeline. When Dak Prescott first came into the league, he was making $300,000 and he had the best offensive line. He also had the best rookie running back at the time in Ezekiel Elliott. That was the window for the Cowboys to win a Super Bowl. You didn't have to pay your quarterback. The highest paid guy on the team was probably Zach Martin or Travis Frederick. Travis Frederick's now retired. Zach Martin is a shell of himself. And now your highest paid players now, looking forward, are Dak Prescott and Trayvon Diggs, who looks like he has lost many steps and not just one step. Trayvon Diggs doesn't even look like he's trying. I seen him get run over. I seen Derrick Henry put his foot in his chest, stiff-armed him the hell out of bounds and ran for a touchdown, making several business decisions on the way there. He didn't want nothing to do with Derrick Henry. And I've seen it many, many times where the Cowboys are getting ran through. Bro, the Cowboys secondary and linebackers have more tackles than the defensive line. They are getting gashed. They let one of their defensive coaches go and become a head coach. Hey, I get it. There is times where you have to make changes and what have you. But maybe, just maybe, Jerry made a mistake again with coaching by keeping McCarthy along when he should have kept Dan Quinn and made him the head coach. Or when he forced Jimmy Johnson out of town. Or when he fired Rob Ryan, who was taking care of the defense that time because he was angry. So many, many things have gone wrong. Jerry Jones has not done a good job as being a general manager ever as a Dallas Cowboys owner. Let's not forget that Jimmy Johnson was picking those players. Jerry just gave his signature and hit the submit button. He didn't pick Jerry. How the hell would Jerry Jones from Arkansas, an oil guy, know anything about football? That was Jimmy Johnson that was picking those players. And, bro, Jimmy Johnson's been long gone. And Jerry is still trying to flash around the fruits of that labor, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. The Cowboys are in big trouble. It's worse than I thought. And the reason why I say that is because when the old man, who's 82 years old, starts talking about a wait-and-see approach, when he doesn't have the time to wait and see, lets you know kind of where his mind is and where he thinks this team. Jerry Jones thinks this team is a Super Bowl contender. Buddy is tripping. They are not. So, look, I don't know what's going to happen with Dallas. Here's what I can guarantee you, fellow Cowboy fans out there. It's going to be a long time before we win anything. A long time. And if you think that Stephen Jones is going to make a difference, think again. I did my research. What if I told you? Everybody thinks that the Cowboys is one of the top spenders before they implemented a salary cap. That's not true. They were number 17 in money spent. The thing is, after that trade with Herschel Walker, they had a lot of guys on rookie contracts who was making a little bit of money. They had one of the better rosters in football history. But what happened was, once they implemented the salary cap, Jerry Jones was the one going for the salary cap because he didn't want guys to spend a whole bunch of money on players that had more money than the other small market teams. That was him. He helped get that whole salary cap thing passed in the NFL. That was Jerry Jones. Cowboys were 17th in spending. If you look back, the biggest signing that the Cowboys ever made, and I'm talking free agent, was Deion Sanders. That was their biggest signing. And I signed him for 7 years, $35 million back in 1995, which was also the last year that they won the Super Bowl because they got Deion away from the San Francisco 49ers. That's what that was. So he's never been a great GM. He's a good talk show guest. He's a good talker. He's a player's owner. You know, if a player has a problem with the coaching and they don't like the way things are going, they just go over and talk to Gerald. And Gerald to talk to the coach and tell the coach, hey, get this man more plays, get him more time. That's the stuff that they do. That's why the players like Jerry. That's why the media likes Jerry, because anytime you stick a microphone in his face, he doesn't mind talking. And in this case here, what we were talking about, when he goes and shoots off at the mouth, threatening people's jobs, belittling a guy who makes about $60,000 a year and this man's making billions, bro, that's terrible. So for the first time, and I can remember, I'm down on Jerry Jones. You know, I think Jerry made a mistake. And I'm going to listen. I don't know if he's coming on this week because it's a bye week on this channel, but he owes this man an apology. Now, listen, this guy is probably going to get a Corvette or something. Jerry will send him a gift, to get the heat off him because this heat is, I think Jerry thought the heat would go away, but when you're double down and tripling down on it, it's not going away, bro. They just going to keep hammering the dude. And, he's in trouble. He's in trouble because the last thing you need to be looked at as a billionaire is a bully. It's basically saying like, I'll get somebody else. So that was my take on it. I think it's a bad look for him. I think it's a bad look for the Dallas Cowboys, especially after getting smashed like that. You get your bearings beat in, and you have the balls to not want to answer tough questions. Are you kidding me? What do you think, Ty? I know you hating right now. You an Eagles fan. What do you think about this whole situation? What Jerry said to these guys?
No, as far as what he did, yeah, that was messed up. I might say he can keep, tanking your team down. I'm not gonna dispute that, but yeah, dude, bogus. He should come out with an apology and say I was just having a bad day and my team got whooped.
Yeah, we having a bad year. Shit. And the funny thing is, Ty, I think here is where Jerry realizes the situation is worse than it is. The Cowboys are 3-3. They're only a game out of first place. But for him to pop off like that lets you know that he knows that this team is not really a 3-3 team. That it's probably a 1-4 team or something like that, or like the Saints there, 2-5 or something like that. So he knows something. Listen, he should have never kept McCarthy. He kept McCarthy because he still owed him a year left on his contract. He
got Belichick. He should have went and got Belichick.
Well, here's the deal. I honestly think the reason, and you can call me crazy, I think the reason Jerry was letting some of these defensive guys go is because they don't fit Belichick's system. I think you calling Belichick as a consultant, asking him, hey, what guys would you keep to fit in your 3-4 defense? And a lot of the guys that he let go, they were little small guys, big line guys, what they use in the 34. So I think that Jerry has been talking to Bill Belichick, just like he was talking to Parcells. Remember he was talking to Parcells that time before he hired him? He was meeting him on the tarmac, asking him about, he said, well, he's hired as a consultant right now. And, that's what he was doing because Parcells is legally under contract with, I think, the Patriots. So he couldn't talk to him, as far as coaching. He said he hired him as a consultant. And, he was going to get in trouble with that. So, after Ali says, I blame Ricky Brown. Hey, ain't me, brother. But I think that he thinks the team is a lot worse than it is, and that's why he went crazy. And I think he needs to step down as the GM because think about this. If an NFL coach works 18 hours a day, the GM also has to work 18 hours a day. And that's on average of the NFL coaching. The successful ones work 18 hours. You think a billionaire is working 18 hours of anything? Let's be honest here.
Nope, but I also believe that you said that they letting him go for him. I don't think so. You got to realize some of these people know they worth money, and you got to pay. You still have to pay Dak. You still have to pay fucking the wide receiver, and you still got to pay what's the name, his contract next year. What money do they got, Ricky?
They got none, and that's why. Hold on. Here's the deal. From what I've been told, Jerry Jones didn't want to pay Dak or CeeDee Lamb. He wanted to see how the year played out. So that way he can use that as a bargaining chip to say, hey, well, look, you didn't have your best year. Here's what I can pay you. But his son and Will McClay is not listed as the assistant GM, but he is pretty much the assistant. He's a black brother. He's a brother. Will McClay is the guy that finds the players for Jerry to sign. He found Parsons. He found Dak Prescott. He found all these diamonds in the rough, and then, and they become successful. The Van Der Esch's of the world. They didn't last long, but they were good draft picks. If you guys remember, up until I think last year, if you go for the last 10 years, the Cowboys had more Pro Bowlers than anybody. And that's why people were banging on the coaching and Jason Garrett and McCarthy because they're like, man, you guys have the most Pro Bowlers every year, but you never get to the Super Bowl. You never get to the NFC Championship game. So it came down to coaching and discipline. They do pick good players. And that's because of Will McClay. It's not Jerry Jones. It's Will McClay who picks the players. He finds the players. Boom, that's what it is. But listen, we all know McCarthy's not coming back. He's not.
I blame y'all quarterback. I don't blame y'all team.
You could. Hey, listen. Dak Prescott does not deserve $60 million a year. These are bad plays. Now, listen, I can't throw Dak under the bus totally because the line is not blocking for him. You know, he wasn't, listen, he thrown some dumb passes. Like that red zone interception, that was dumb. Stevie Wonder could have saw that guy just waiting for him to throw the ball to him. He just grabbed it. He didn't see him.
Yep.
So, but other plays, he's trying to force the issue. CeeDee Lamb got his money and looks like he gives zero fucks out there running routes.
You want to know why? You want to know why he like that?
What?
'Cause he know what's going on. He fucked up.
They fucked up, and Dak an interception machine.
You know what?
Interception machine waiting to happen.
And you know what?
And I'm gonna tell you why. Wait. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna keep saying this. Your defense ran themselves ragged the whole year long, and Dak cannot manage the fucking game to make sure that they stay fucking good for the playoffs. So when the playoffs come, they dead fucking tired because they asked to sit here and battle the whole year long.
Yep, they played a lot of snaps last year. They did, 100%.
And now when it comes to they need him to do what he needs to do, he can't do it.
He can't do it. And then that's why Jerry's mad. Jerry's mad because he is paying $90 million a year to kick 3 field goals. That is why Jerry's mad. You know, it has nothing to do with the talk show host and all of that stuff and belittling him. But like Parker said, when you get mad, you show your real feelings. Jerry's mad because he's spending $90 million a year for 3 fucking field goals. Nobody wants to spend $90 million a year for 3 field goals. Sorry, it's just not it. That'll get you fired. And I think McCarthy will get fired in season because the 49ers are the MF and boogeymen to the Dallas Cowboys. They're going to roll. They might put a 50 burger up because
they stuck through this year. That's the crazy part about it.
They gonna get good on. They gonna get good on Dallas. You wait and see. What they gonna kill a? Shout out to Rich Valley P. I haven't seen this brother in a minute. What's good, brother? Man, I haven't seen him in a minute. I haven't seen him since he first subscribed. What's good, bro? Shout out to him. He said Dak is actually a good QB, but you got to build better around. He said Jerry is not spending enough on an offense. He can't spend. So shout out to Rich Valley P. Good, brother. Listen. I did mention that Dak is not getting help on the offensive line. Hey, Rich, have you seen Zach Martin? Zach Martin shot now. He's done. Zach Martin was the best offensive line in football the last maybe 5 years. And then Tyron Smith was the best offensive lineman in football the years before that. And not to mention Travis Frederick was probably the best center. The Cowboys have had the better offensive lines, but not now. And they can blame Zeke all they want and say Zeke's not running well. Bro, there's no holes to run through. How? There's no roads. There's no lanes. You can't get blood from a stone. He said, what's up? He said, I've been working OT. Yeah, I know, brother. Hey, that Christmas time coming up, bro. Everybody got to get them gifts. I hear that, man. Yeah. Look, listen, man. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Now, I think Jerry just wanted to wait and see. He just wanted to wait and see, what he can pay Dak or what he should pay Dak or CeeDee Lamb. That's what he was waiting on. Now, here's where the Cowboys in trouble. I have never seen the Dallas Cowboys use their backup quarterbacks 2 times already in the beginning of the season. Ravage freaking blowouts. Hey, man, listen, we're in trouble. I think if McCarthy loses 3-4 in a row, they're going to fire him because despite what y'all think or what Jerry thinks that he's a football guy, he's a team guy first. He doesn't want to mess up the brand of the Dallas Cowboys. So before they start getting lambasted and losing by 50 points, which we almost did, and losing 3-4 games in a row, he will fire McCarthy's ass. The same way he did Wade Phillips because he wants to protect the brand. At the end of the day, if the Cowboys are getting blown out, those fans will sell their tickets. This is the first time in years Cowboy fans have actually sold their tickets. I can't believe it. When we played the Ravens, there was a lot of Raven fans there. Did y'all see that shit? There was a lot of Raven fans there. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, yo, there was a lot of Detroit fans there. You never see that happen. That's what we do to people when they come on the road. We make people sell their tickets to come see the Dallas Cowboys. That's how I get tickets to the Giants game every year. That's how.
Economy's rough right now.
Man.
They have to sell their tickets.
Rich, I don't think you draft a running back I don't think. Listen, here's the problem with running backs, or not a problem. They grow on trees like Granny Smith apples. If you got an offensive line, it can make your running back look good. Can I interest you in DeMarco Murray? He wasn't that good of a runner. He went over there to Philadelphia to die, but when he was behind the Dallas Cowboys line, which was the best line in the league, he was an all-pro. They bounced his ass up out of here and went and got some guy that steals underwear in Cologne. And he went and ran, and they went and got rid of him. He got caught stealing, cologne and stuff.
All right.
So,
All right, Ray.
all right, go ahead. Where you want to go?
No, I was just gonna say we probably might have to move it along. And then
Yeah, we can. Well, listen, bro. Listen, we go with the chat. Rich asks the questions, and that's how we roll, bro. All right, so Rich put his input in. All right, so we gonna move on now to
the breaking news with the Jets. What I'm saying.
Oh well, yeah, we gonna start with the Jets. We gonna go to Devontae Adams. So, listen, I told y'all 2 weeks ago that Aaron Rodgers was gonna have bad games on purpose, so that he can go get his buddy Devontae Adams over here. Did I not, Ty? Can you, Teddy? Do you guys remember me saying that? 'Cause I can bring up the audio because I make sure I time stamped it. I told y'all. I said Aaron Rodgers is gonna go out here and play like a fool because he wants Devontae Adams to be signed to the Jets, to get traded to the Jets. Now, it happened a week later than I thought it would, but if you looked at that game against Buffalo, and I'm glad Buffalo won, but Buffalo should have blew them out. I think they would have if they were at home. But, bro, wide receivers dropping balls. He got the Hail Mary to go through. I never seen... Why are guys dropping balls, man? These dudes are... I think, you know what it is? These guys in the NFL have become body catchers instead of catching with their hands.
You know what you failed to also realize in this, your former boy was Tyron Smith. He was getting worked by Epinesa in that game.
He did. Listen, Tyron Smith is not the Tyron Smith of old, but he's better than what the Jets had over there at left tackle.
Yeah. Also you gotta look at too though. It was a lot of yellow flags being put out there.
It was but the flag that they called Tyron on when that touchdown should have happened, bro, he was already in the end zone when they called that one. They kind of screwed Tyron on. I know it worked for you, and it worked for me. I won $50 on that game because I took the Bills, and we was in a barbershop, and they said, "Why are you gonna take the Bills?" I said, "Because the Bills have lost. I think it was 2 games in a row." I was like, "They can't lose 3 in a row." I was like, "No, the Bills are not going to lose 3 games in a row." And I said, "Aaron Rodgers is on. He's point shaving." I said, "That dude is trying to get Devontae Adams in uniform." And
I don't think he point shaved in that game. To be honest, he tried. Yeah, he did what he could in that game. Also, well, people probably don't understand this, man. The return of Tyron Johnson, the nickel, one of the best nickel corners in the game, that also helped out too, though.
But also, you gotta look at it like this: like the Jets really ain't got no receivers besides Garrett Wilson, and even Garrett Wilson's not really doing much this year. So I feel like Devontae Adams, and then the way I look at it, it's very coincidental that Devontae just happened to be heading out to New York any goddamn way by the time that trade went through.
Oh yeah, they was already working on it though.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Yeah, so
somebody, what got me, I think somebody in the Raiders organization probably told him like, "Hey, look, this shit's about to get finalized. I suggest you go ahead and get on a plane, head down to New York, and just get ready to go over there."
Oh yeah. So,
but
and also,
but hold on, on the news that you broke, Parker.
Yes.
Yeah, Reddick, he does agree to adjust his contract with the Jets, but he's not going to report until Monday, after the season.
Yeah. So, I think that's going to be good to get another playmaker on defense to pass rush. So that's going to be good for the Jets going forward, though.
Now, why did the Eagles get rid of him, Ty?
He left because he thought he was gonna get treated well somewhere else, and his ass gonna be trash over there on the Bills too.
That's what I Bills.
He's on the Jets, brother.
Oh, he on the Jets? That's even worse. He ain't gonna do nothing there either.
Now, that Jets defense, hold on. That Jets defense is actually decent. It's decent.
It is. Now,
it's the offense that was the problem.
Now, the CEO has chimed in here. Throughout, he says the Saints players were complaining that the rookie quarterback throwing speed is faster, making his passes harder to catch. So they had to adjust. I believe that. I believe there's some truth into that, and I'll tell you why. And I'm not going to go too far over this. Jerry Rice, remember when Steve Young became the quarterback when Montana went down? Jerry,
Yeah, use his hands.
yeah, Jerry Rice went and hired a left-handed quarterback to throw to him in the offseason because he said he wasn't used to catching a spiral spinning the opposite way.
Right.
So I do believe there is some truth to that. Like I think that's why a lot of people drop some of Aaron Rodgers' balls, and Brett Favre's balls. They throw the ball hard. Like when you're used to catching a ball a certain way, or from a certain quarterback,
It does do something to you.
It does.
As a receiver, it does do something to you. Like I know there's a lot of people out there like, oh well, they're wide receivers in the NFL. They need to learn to be able to catch anything. That's not the case.
No, it's not.
When
It's
you've been spending 10 years catching a ball a certain way, a la a Tom Brady throwing it to you for 10 whole years, and then now all of a sudden you got a whole rookie going in there, and now they're throwing it a different type of way. It takes some time to get adjusted to that shit.
Yeah, it's like adjusting into a rim in an arena. If you're playing
now-
basketball, it is.
Now you gotta compensate for the rookie. When it came down to Brady, you knew in your head, okay, guy's been in for years. He knows, okay, I know if he's gonna throw it in a way to where I don't get injured coming across a goddamn slant, or I don't get injured going a high cross or something. And I got a safety coming down trying to barrel down, knock the hell out of me. I know he's going to throw the ball in a way to where I'm going to be all right. Or I'm going to be able to turn upfield and go ahead and possibly go for a touchdown. Now you got a rookie quarterback coming in, and this fucker is a damn gunslinger, and he's just going to sling that fucking rock. It doesn't matter which way from Sunday. He's just going to make sure that shit gets into your hands. But at the same time, if you get hit, you get hit.
Now, shout out to Rich Valley. He said that Hassan Reddick thought he was going to get paid by us.
Oh,
He's a Jet
he
fan.
really thought he was going to get paid, too.
He said, but he never got it.
But he got his fines cleared. They cleared his fines for him. I would have took. I ain't gonna lie. I would have took that. I wouldn't have got. I wouldn't have.
Well, not to jump around. Reddick needs to have one hell of a second half of the season.
He really does. Ain't this his contract year?
Yeah. He's got
Every year is his contract year with his star. Yeah, that's why he goes.
He's gotta. Listen, I think now. Listen, don't y'all call me crazy, but if the Jets beat the Steelers, I think they can win about 5-6 in a row. I think they can. They got.
You think they can run the table?
I think they're gonna have. Listen, I think the Jets need 11 wins. I think they need 11.
Oh, okay, now, right. Here's what I would say with this. Now, basically, what Reddick is necessarily doing, he's auditioning also not only for the Jets, get the Jets to give him like an extension on a contract, but if it doesn't happen for other teams as well.
Yeah, you're right, Rich. They got to listen. I'm not a Jet fan, but my uncle, rest in peace, was a Jet fan, and he always wanted the Jets to win. And I go to those games, man. He was sad as hell, just watching. He was sad, but listen. Here's what I know, and here's what I think about as far as the Jets. And and again, we're still talking about the Jets here, so we can go back and forth. I think if Aaron Rodgers gets Devontae up to not even to where he was in Green Bay, but half of that, and then you got that other All-Pro over there on the other side, bro, that's a problem. Now here's where the Jets defense can get better. If they jump on you by 2 touchdowns, now the guys can freaking start parting the sea and try to rush the quarterback more. Because if Aaron Rodgers is up 2 touchdowns, you're not running the ball like people are trying to gash the Jets are right now. You are getting these pass rushers, and that's why Reddick can be key in this. He can go in and tee off on these dudes. And Aaron Rodgers, listen, bro, just hear me out. If you're the Jets, coin toss, you take the ball first, you score, first possession. Your defense actually stops somebody, you score again, you're up 2 touchdowns, and now you can impose your will in that pass rush. And maybe Sauce Gardner catches a few goddamn interceptions, that comes his way. He's dropped 2 pick six this year already. I've seen him. He's dropped 2 pick sixes this year. I think you guys, listen, I'm telling you, this is a key move. The Jets are going all in right now. They got Reddick they got his ass off the couch. I think I think next week he only probably comes in on 3rd down though. He ain't playing like 40, 50 plays. No, he's gonna be a 3rd down pass rusher next week. But the key is you gotta beat these Steelers. You gotta beat them. You gotta beat them.
Now, in contrast to all of that, so what Jets did, I take it with Buffalo.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
added
Let's talk about Buffalo. Yeah, let's talk about Buffalo because we do want to talk about Amari Cooper. So Parker, tell us about Amari Cooper. What do you like about Cooper, and what do you think this does?
I'm gonna tell you this. Well, I'm gonna say one thing, right? Look at man coverage. Teams like to use that against Bills because they can't really get good separation. Amari Cooper can, right? He's gonna get that separation. So now they might be a little hesitant playing that man coverage. So now, if you're not playing that man coverage, Buffalo will continue to beat the teams underneath the stuff they was doing, though, right? Before they doing the man coverage. So that's what Amari does now. You will open stuff up for Keon Coleman, Khalil Shakir. You got the tight ends, and you got Knox and Kincaid and stuff like that. Now the defense is getting healthier now, right?
Yeah.
Taron Johnson came back, right? By the time we play the Jets again, Von Miller will be back, possibly Milano. So now, towards the late in the season, the Bills' defense should be at much fuller strength now. Also, so I like this move. Obviously, what Amari Cooper does, a true number one receiver that the Bills actually has over there. Yeah. They already had. I think Shakir was pretty good, probably suited as a two though, a true two. Whatever.
I think now what this does. And this is crazy because when the Jets made their trade to get Devontae, I'm like, oh, it's a shoe-in. They might come back and win this division. I was like, they done caught up to the Bills now. But then the Bills go out and go get a dude. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, yeah. I said, now I think advantage is back to the Bills. Because up until they signed Cooper, I was like, damn, I think the Jets got better offensively. And, now you added a Reddick, but that came later. I was like, okay, the Jets can challenge them. Now I'm thinking, oh, shit, Jets are a wild card now. Because you go ahead and play man-to-man if you want to on Cooper. He going to eat your ass up. Now, I can't tell you that.
You can play him to Devontae, too. Devontae's one of the best route runners in the league today.
But Teddy, this is what the Bills have been missing. The Jets already have a good all-pro wide receiver. They just haven't been getting him the damn ball. And then the guys that play second fiddle with him keep dropping balls. That's the difference there. But
it gets to the point to where the defense is like, okay, we don't even have to worry about this other boy here because he got slippy.
Yeah, exactly.
Down Wilson.
Yeah, they were targeted on Wilson, and hell, I don't even think Aaron Rodgers has thrown to the tight ends this year enough. So that's another thing too. Listen, Randall Cobb's not walking through the door. That was his safety blanket over there.
Oh, I want to say this though, Rick, and also that 12 personnel Buffalo going to run now is it going to be even much better? Now you got a separator now, right?
Yeah,
and two tight ends is definitely pretty solid.
But can Josh Allen get him the ball though? Is Josh Allen going to be able to get through that tight window?
He will get him the ball. He'll get him the ball.
That's what we need to know. We need to know if Josh Allen going to get him the ball.
In the regular, he got the ball to Stephon Diggs those years he came over there, right?
Well,
so
that's a different.
Look his numbers.
Listen, I'm not saying he didn't. That's a different type of wide receiver.
Exactly. That's a deep threat.
Stephon Diggs, you kind of throw him open. You know what I mean? Yeah. Amari Cooper, he's going to get open through separation, which is going to be a lot of tight windows. Diggs he was like a unicorn, so to speak. He wasn't a very precise route runner, and that's why.
What?
Diggs is
compared
to Cooper.
He was a deep threat. He was a deep threat at best.
Yeah,
This is a good route runner.
Listen. Whoa. Stephon Diggs' route tree is nowhere near what Amari Cooper's route tree is.
No, what I'm saying is this. This is what I'm saying though. But he still ran routes well.
He ran them well, but not great like Cooper does. I mean, come on.
That goes to my point. Here, look at this, right?
Look, Parker, I don't know. Let me why are you arguing against us? We're telling you that the Cooper is probably a better fit for Josh Allen.
No, that's not what I'm arguing. What I'm saying is that, you said, you able to give him the ball?
That's what you know.
No, hold on. But what I'm saying is, Stephon Diggs was a good route runner. We're saying that if Cooper's a better route runner than Stephon Diggs, and Johnson was able to get Diggs the ball, he'll definitely get Cooper the ball. That's what I'm saying.
Well, here's what I would compare this to. The difference between Dez Bryant and Amari Cooper was with Dez, he goes and gets those 50-50 balls, the jump balls. You had to throw Dez Bryant open because Dez wasn't a precise route runner. Dak Prescott is not the type of quarterback that can throw you open. He has to have them little windows that he throws into, throws a lot of interceptions doing it, and how he does it. Now, I don't know what type of thrower Josh Allen is. I haven't seen enough of him. I've watched games with him, but I don't study game film on him like I do with Prescott. I'm like, oh, he missed a guy there. Oh, he missed a guy there. I don't know what type of thrower Josh Allen is. I don't know if because Romo, first of all, Romo can do any throw. You know, people don't give Tony Romo enough respect. I know he threw bad interceptions, but Romo can throw a deep ball. He can throw you open or whatever. Dak can't do that. You know, there's certain quarterbacks that can make every throw. I don't know what type of thrower Josh Allen is. That's why
Josh
I asked
can
the
make
question.
every throw. He can make every throw. Trust me, he can make every throw on the field. I'm telling you. Josh Allen, he can do that.
Now, is Cooper playing today?
He might be playing today.
All
I
right.
think he might be playing today.
All right. If he's playing today, then I want to see it.
I see him do it though. I'm telling you, Josh can make any throw. So yeah.
Yeah, King Reaper is here.
Hey, we got some more news. So Mike Williams is on the trade block, and right now,
As he should be.
going to Pittsburgh.
Now,
They just pausing trade talks after the game until the game's over.
Now, is he dressing today for the Jets? He shouldn't.
No, I don't think so. I think it would be. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, he's gonna be a healthy scratch because you got to get Adams in there.
Exactly.
Well, I will say about the Jets. Even though it was messed up, that dude, the head coach lost his job. But I wasn't mad over Hackett though. Not say.
They demoted him. They demoted Hackett. They demoted him.
They demoted him, right? This guy's doing it right because look, Jets got a hell of a running back, and what the game plan was doing was good. Which you can see with the run now, with the pass, all that. So that they'll be good and stuff like that.
I would like to see the Jets after the season because they got to get a head coach. I would like to see Eric Bieniemy come in either as the head coach or the offensive coordinator because I think that he can do something. You know, with that offense, with those weapons. I mean, they got some wide receivers and they got a quarterback. Maybe because they're gonna have to restructure Devontae Adams' contract and they're gonna have to re-sign Aaron Rodgers. So we don't know. Listen, the two of them.
I want to say this though.
But I'm saying this. But let me get this point. You know, Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams could both be gone from the Jets next year. So it's winning time. That's why they're pulling out all the stops, man. But go ahead, brother.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Let's see how this coach does and this offensive coordinator. So sometimes you might have those like hidden gems and you're already in your organization though. Just need the opportunity or whatever. So let's see how these guys, these rest of the games going into the end of the season, how they do, and see like that.
All right. Any more breaking news, Teddy, Parker, Ty, before we get on to our picks?
No.
I'm satisfied what we covered. Jerry Jones is an asshole. The Jets making big moves. Big moves by the Jets. The Jets are getting wide receivers. They're getting their defense together. I think they're going to make a run. But Buffalo says, let me get a little bit of a head. Let me get a better runner of the wide receivers. I think this is going to be the battle of the Jets and the Bills. And they will meet each other again.
It's later in the season, though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it's going to come down to.
That game is going to determine who wins that division. Yeah, it will.
You need to put that game on prime time, though. Be honest.
Oh, dude, they always move those games. That's why they save those division games like that towards the end of the to the end of the season because
those are your flex games.
Yep.
Right
there. Absolutely. Hey, listen, man. Now it's time to make our week 7 picks. All right. First, we're going here, and I wish Big Money was here. I wanted to tell Big Money I gotta call him.
The Bears don't play this week, so he probably ain't gonna care.
Yeah.
All right. So for those, who cared or know, Thriller Ali's little buddies there, the Saints, got smoked.
Oh, the Aints.
Yeah, the Saints got beat 33-10 by the.
No. Rick, you call them what they are. The Aints. Those are the Aints.
So just letting you know that, Thriller Ali. Ha ha ha! Laugh at me beating my Cowboys up like that. Good. Look at you guys are 2-5. What happened? They was 2-0, and Thriller Ali was coming in here. Who that?
No, Rick. I'll tell you exactly what happened with them. It's called Philadelphia. Ever since that Philadelphia game at home, they ain't never been the same.
Nope.
And Rick, what did I tell you about the Saints? That hey, let's wait, see mistakes how they are though. Before he woke that offense being this and that. Remember?
Yep, I do. Now, first game, Teddy. Well, your two teams played each other last week, Teddy, and you weren't here. I don't know which one you were rooting for. I mean,
I was at Malta, and I was going for the Texans.
Oh, of course, because they have a better record. What a front runner. So
stop.
Oh yes. Now we have the New England Patriots against the Jaguars. I believe this game's in London because
do we gotta pick this one?
Dude, the Cons want their team to be in London. I get it. Whatever. I'm taking. They're both 1-7. The Jags are -7, which means they're telling you the Patriots ain't worth a damn. Bro, I said I would never do this today, but I gotta tell you, man.
Do you
I
pick this one?
I
You
think
can't let this one go.
yeah, we have to. I'm taking the Jaguars.
I'm taking the Jaguars.
They really want the Jaguars in London. I mean, I don't blame the cons on a what they call on a location type scale. It's easy because they can get to all their teams that they own over there.
Yep.
Give me the
You know what?
Jaguars, I guess. Fuck.
That
man.
is why. That is why I love you so. That's why we're taking them. So, yeah. I want the world to know. Parker, who you going with?
I'm gonna go with New England.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Teddy?
well, they both 1-5. Like, hey,
all
I mean,
right.
Ask them why. Why? Because they won inside.
Because they're in the
No,
division with the
it's
Jets.
1-5.
Division
What
with
you
the
talking
Bills.
about?
Listen, all right. Teddy, this is supposedly your team. What are you doing here?
I already said Jacksonville, brother. Just give me Jacksonville.
All right. Next, we have.
It's already mutiny. It's mutiny in that locker room. The Patriots are just, I don't know. They're
As
like
it should be.
they on the road to the #1 pick.
Yep.
As they should.
Again, as Mello was saying. All right, Texans 5-1 against the Green Bay Stackers. What say you, Teddy? Since this is your other team.
Go ahead, give me them Houston Texans, baby. We ride.
You realize you're in Green Bay, right?
Hey, go ahead, give me them Texans, baby. We ride out there. Bulls on parade, baby. You hear me? Bulls on parade, baby.
He's talking that ish. You hear him now.
Bulls on parade. Go ahead and give me that. We about to go into Green Bay and whip that ass. That damn after that University of Texas game last night, go ahead and give me the underdogs. Go ahead and give me the underdogs.
Parker, can you talk some sense into this man?
I'm going with Green Bay. I mean, I believe if they have a quarterback that can match C.J. Stroud and Jordan Love. He's been showing that. So I believe, and the offense could probably match what they offense can do over in Houston, though. So I'll take Green Bay in this one at home.
You heard him. Parker's taking Green Bay.
More power to him.
All right, Ty.
Green Bay.
And I also will take Green Bay.
Again, more power to you niggas.
Hey man, look.
Niggas. Bulls on parade.
All right,
And
we got a bird matchup next. We got the 3-3 Seahawks against the 4-2 Falcons.
Go ahead, give me them Falcons, baby. They at home. Give me the Falcons.
Oh.
They have been on a hellacious run.
Uh-oh.
Them boys there. Them birds, as I call them, them dirty birds, look like they over here trying to make something shake over there at the NFC South. Go ahead, give me them damn dirty birds.
Oh man, so shout out to Thriller Ali. He said it's my fault putting that voodoo vibes on them. No. I know when they was 2-0, everybody was dancing in the street in New Orleans.
Everybody thought them fuckers was about to be the truth. Boy, them jokers at the bottom of the cesspool.
Oh man, hey, I feel sorry, brother. Parker, who you taking out of these matchup of the birds of prey?
I'm gonna go with Atlanta. Yeah, it might be some issues with Seattle, so I'll take Atlanta.
You're taking Atlanta. Ty, who you taking?
Seahawks.
Oh man, I will take the Falcons. I got no love for the Seahawks. I just don't. All right, Bengals, who have to win this game against the Browns, who are moving out of Cleveland, getting a dome stadium. I heard them in the news this week. How dare you?
Wait, they're moving out of Cleveland?
They're moving out of Cleveland, brother.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah, they're moving out of Cleveland, moving to a dome,
Shit again.
moving to a dome, moving to a dome.
Shit again. So what? Are they going to the suburbs of Cleveland?
Yep, moving to a dome.
Oh, okay, so they choosing the Buffalo route.
Yep. So actually, it says the Browns are moving out of their lakefront home. Team officially announced plans Thursday to leave their 25-year-old stadium on the shores of Lake Erie when the lease expires in 2028 and move to a dome facility in suburban Brook Park. That's what they're doing.
Doodle Browns.
Yeah, okay. Everybody pick. I'm going with the Bengals. Right.
You say you got the
Over the
Browns?
Browns.
Okay. You got
No,
the
I
Browns.
said the Bengals. Stop it.
So actually, this stadium was $2.4 billion, and it's 12 miles from south of downtown. That's too far. 12 miles from
12
downtown?
miles from downtown? Yeah, that's far,
Yeah,
far as
that's
hell.
a lot
That's a 30-minute drive, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah, well, with traffic on Sunday, it's more than that.
No, but yeah, it'll be about an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Hell, them
that's
fucking
crazy.
shit. That mean people, if they live downtown, that mean they would have to leave for the game at damn near 7 in the morning.
Well, how you think people feel who live in other parts of the city to go see the game? Get their ass up, go drive.
So
you
Rich
know
Valley,
that.
he says, Kirk Cousins says verbatim, walk in your trap and take over your trap.
Yo, trap.
Oh, man.
That's the Book of Atlanta right there.
Book of Atlanta.
Walk in your trap, take your trap.
So I can't believe the Browns are moving again, boy. Man, that's it's not what I was thinking that was gonna happen. All right.
They got to get Deshaun Watson away from them people.
Oh
What
shit.
you talking about, Ricky?
Oh, man.
Yeah, masseuses and shit. They over there getting them masseuses.
Bro,
Not in the
he's gonna get worse
Nah,
over there. What do
Houston.
you,
Look here, if he was in Houston, that would have been a different story because there's some fine ass masseuses out there.
Bruh, don't do this.
Anyway,
Anyway.
making it so you got to fight farmers and shit
So,
now. Farmers' daughters.
I digress. We have the 2-3 Dolphins visiting the 3-3 Colts.
I got the
now,
Colts.
before you take this, I heard scrambled eggs is actually practicing again. Can you believe this?
Oh my fucking
Yeah, I can't believe it either, bro. I cannot believe scrambled eggs is actually practicing again. They
No,
are.
the mere fact you call them scrambled eggs, boy, you ain't shit.
Yeah, he is,
Come on,
bro.
man.
Come on,
Hey,
man. Listen,
Rick.
Parker, I can call him scrambled eggs because this is his own doing. Number one, he jumped
Now,
into the
Greg,
defender.
So how many,
Nah,
how
but don't make.
has he had?
Don't say
Since he been
that.
at, how many concussions has he had his whole like? If we're counting college and pros, how many concussions has it
Probably
been?
about
Like 4?
8. Nah, like 8, I think. It's 8.
And this month-
Think about that. If
This nigga gonna be in a
first of all,
wheelchair.
if somebody says they had, it's just like a woman. If she tells you she had 10 sex partners, she had 20. If a player tells you he had 4
Oh, my
concussions, he had 8. That's just what
Yeah.
it is. Come on, bro. He's not going to tell you.
that
First of all, he would
that
never
boy-
tell you how
that
many
boy
he
head is
really
more
had.
scrambled than damn Mick Foley.
Yeah,
That
he-
boy's head is more scrambled than Mick Foley's head.
Yeah, he's not going to really tell you how many he had because then ain't nobody going to give him a contract.
Now I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
nobody,
Eighth one,
ain't
that
nobody
eighth
like
one
Mick
was his
Foley.
fault. That 8th one was his fault. Boy's whole head is scrambled now. If he's practicing, that means he's probably gonna be available in about 2 weeks.
Man, bro, they
Oh God, why won't they just go get Bryce Young? Like he's over there rotting on the fucking bench right now.
Why
They
they
already
just
gave him that
won't
money.
lose?
on
Yeah.
Blueberry Hill.
Why they just won't keep losing and just draft one?
On Blueberry Hill.
One and you can get for cheap.
Well, hey, listen,
It's
I
Tyreek.
done lost my train of thought. I'm taking the Colts. But all I know is that man shouldn't be playing again. Who?
Yeah, give me the Colts. Give me the Colts.
All
Like,
right, taking them Colts. I'm taking them Colts. Parker, what say you?
give me the Colts.
The Dolphins, baby.
Oh man, he's taking the
He just
division
going.
rival.
He just going against the grain. Why you? What the hell would you
Yeah,
think?
go
What
against
you
the
talking
grain,
about?
man. Swing is my thing. Oh,
The
you
Dolphins haven't showed you now one time that they're able to
Nan.
compete with any
ain't
NFL right
showing
now.
ya nan. What's wrong with you,
Now
Ty?
one-
Who you taking, Ty? Ty?
Oh, I said the Colts.
Oh,
I said the
all right,
Colts.
well, I didn't hear
He
you,
said
nigga.
Colts.
Shit. All
Yeah,
right.
nah, Todd said the
I
Colts.
said it before Teddy did. I
All
ain't thinking
right now.
them
The new-
sold me, Ricky. I
The
can't bet on
new,
them
the
no more.
new bullies on the block, ladies and gentlemen. The 4-1 Lions going to
Oh,
the
now
5-0
this right here-
Vikings.
Game of the week.
Yes, it
Game of the
is.
week right here.
Bet your
Flat out,
ass.
man. Let me tell you something. This is what you call the personification of old school
This is the game of the
smash
week.
down football. This is what the NFC North was built on. Purebred black and blue. You about to see some pads get crushed in this damn game. And I can't fucking wait. Give me them goddamn lines.
Woo! Game of the week. Teddy's taking the Lions.
Give me them damn lines. I'm gonna tell you something. Dan Campbell is the type of fucking coach a nigga would die for in the goddamn
Oh,
in football.
man.
You
Oh,
be ready to run
man.
the brick wall listening to Dan Campbell. I'm expecting these lines to knock the goddamn piss out of the goddamn Vikings. I'm talking about this is gonna go either way, and it's gonna get decided, as you say, Rick, at that damn offensive and defensive line. Them trenches right there.
Amen
is
to
gonna
that, brother.
dictate how this game is gonna go.
Now, with that being said, Teddy, I'm taking the Vikings.
This motherfucker.
And whatever you said, Rick, I'm taking the line.
Oh.
And I'm taking the Vikings. Also, you gotta remember.
Yeah,
that
see,
injury
Parker
that Addison
was
had, the
ready.
defensive-
Parker's taking the
Oh,
line.
yeah.
Parker's taking the
I would,
Vikings.
I would also like to say Parker said this ain't the game of the week either.
Game of the
What?
week. What's the game of the
I
week?
mean, I hold up. Let me finish. I ain't saying nothing about game. Hold up. Stop lying. I said the game that's more interesting to me is the Texans and Green Bay. To me, I'm more excited to see
Say that again, Parker.
Texas and Green Bay. I'm more excited to see that game than the Lions and the Vikings. Though.
What is wrong with Elijah?
I think it's be more firepower in the Texans and Packers game.
Parker, you're killing me.
What are you talking about?
The same team you say got firepower got their ass whooped by the Vikings. So how does that make sense?
Man, Parker,
What
you're
you mean?
killing me, brother. You're killing me.
The Vikings beat the shit out of them. There was no firepower. So how the hell is these?
It doesn't matter. Okay,
I'm done. That's all right. I'm sorry, Park. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
let
sorry.
him
I
go.
didn't
We're
wanna
going to go
I'm
on to the
sorry.
next game. We got the Raiders. All right, hold
I don't
on
know
one
who the
second.
fuck to pick.
Hold on.
Maybe the Rams. No, maybe the Rams. I'm gonna go Rams.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, it's all right. So you got the Raiders at the Rams. What say you?
I got the Rams 2 touchdowns.
Rams Wait a minute. Rams are 1-4.
Yep, and the Raiders team is diabolical for to get destroyed. I got the Rams by 2 touchdowns.
Dang. Parker, what say you?
I guess I'll go with the Rams because the Raiders. I think they about to fall off a cliff. Definitely now.
Yeah, the Rams are favored by 7 points.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that, but I just know they blew their team up, and
All right,
I see the Rams winning at least by 2
Steer the ship.
touchdowns.
Steer the ship. I'll be right back.
Teddy,
Yeah, what's up? What's going on here?
who you got, the Raiders or the Rams?
Shit. Oh God, this is another one I don't even want to choose on.
It's not hard.
Shit, I guess give me the Rams on this one because the Raiders basically ain't got no fucking body. They hate Antonio Pierce. They hate their head coach. Yeah, it's too much. It's a lot of shit going on in that damn organization right now. Based on what my sources told me, they hate their coach Antonio Pierce. They can't stand his ass. That's the reason why Devontae's gone in the first damn place. They and Devontae also hated the quarterback as well. It was just a lot of shit. Like everybody hates one another in that organization. I don't see Tom Brady being minority owner really fixing anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just an extra little checkbook on his That's just the extra little thing he can notch on his checkbook. Hell, he can actually now hell he can even forgive. He can even get more of his taxes forgiven as being an owner on that one. All you got to do is just make every purchase a business purchase.
Hey,
And,
Parker, hold on. I just want to let you guys know. I have talked with one of the new assistants in HR, Mr. Rich Valley EP, and we have decided to drug test Parker every Sunday at 7:30 for him bringing up that game as being a game in the week. I don't know what he was thinking. Now, listen, I don't want to go back because he's going to...
Are you talking about Raiders and Rams? The game of the week?
Parker, that was awful.
Hold on, stop. No, hold on, no, you hold on, no. I never said game of the week. I said more game I'm more excited to see. That's the difference.
How is that even possible? Like,
Wait. Parker, what game are you to see?
I don't care. The Vikings, not the Vikings, but whatchamacallit though. I don't care about that.
What are you, bro? First of all, listen. It's a story. Well, hold on. You're out of line here. You're talking a story. You're talking a storied rivalry. You're talking a division game. How in the blue hell is what you're talking about trumps that? Like, I have no idea.
Like we're talking about
it doesn't matter though. It's just a game I'm more excited to see. A game I'm more excited to see. That's the difference. So, that's what I said.
Texas and Green Bay?
You know, Parker,
Yeah,
I would
it's
expect
more
this to
game.
come
I'm
from you
more
if you were the
excited to
only
see, though.
child, but this is not the case. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I'm a Texas fan, and I'll be honest, I'm more excited to see the Lions and Vikings.
Okay, that's fine though, but it's not a game I'm more excited to see though.
Oh,
So-
Lord mercy. Nah,
So
yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Anyway, through all of this,
Yeah.
I'm taking the Raiders actually because Tom Brady actually owns part of them now. So you know they always cheat for Brady. Less flags on them. So I think the Raiders win this game. So, all right, next game. Let's see. What do we got here?
Chargers versus Cardinals.
Now let's go to another game I don't care about here. Panthers 1-5 at Commanders. Now,
Damn, I didn't
normally,
even see that.
bro, look at this. Now, listen, this is, bro, Washington is favored by 9.5. So, for those who don't understand how to gamble, if you were to take Washington to win, they would have to win by 10 points. If a team in the NFL is 10 points better than you, a la my Cowboys getting beat by 40 points, this is sad. This is why owners go on TV and belittle freaking talk show hosts. Bro, if the Commanders win this game by 10, I don't know what I'll do. But I don't think that's going to happen. This is a pro team, bro. By 10? Bro, this ain't...
I do.
All right, listen. Now, I do think Washington's going to win, but by 10? Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Isn't this the team that benched that quarterback, that rookie?
The Panthers?
Yeah, didn't they bench the rookie?
Yep.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it might be 10.
Okay.
Why you think I said
Yeah,
that?
it might be 10.
No way.
Uh-oh, might be 10. Yeah, I'm taking Washington, and yeah, it might be by 10. Hell, it might be by 20. What say you there, Teddy?
Give me Washington. Give me Washington.
Shit.
We're not even
By
about to
10? By 10? You going back 10?
11. Give me 11. We're going over.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah. Parker,
11.
what say you?
Go ahead and pick the Panthers, Parker.
I know, right?
Just
Go
go
ahead,
back.
Parker.
Can I answer, or you keep talking?
Oh,
Go ahead,
shit.
go against the grain like you always do, bro.
Uh-oh.
Can I talk? Or keep talking?
We want to know your pick. I mean, that'd be nice.
I'm going to take the Washington team, the best team in the NFC East. Probably the best QB playing in the NFC East. Yeah, I'm going to take them to win by 3 touchdowns. Yeah, that's what I'm going to take.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh.
Wait till your team pull up, Parker. I'm gonna show your ass something.
Now, Rich Valley has said he said saw some of how Commanders score 30 points, easiest in the league. Yeah, for Dan Quinn to be a defensive coach, they have been putting up some points. You know what? I don't want to talk about it. Let's be about it. Let's see what these dudes did here. Oh, they scored 42 against Arizona. They scored 38 against the Bengals. Only 21 against the Giants. Only 20 against Tampa, 34 against the Browns, 30 against the Ravens. Bro, they're averaging 30 points a game, bro.
No, they put up 23. They put up 23
Yeah.
against the Ravens.
Yeah, okay.
Ravens
My bad.
scored
Yeah, but
31.
okay, they did. But if we're going by
They
average,
averaged
here,
27 points. They averaged like 27 points a
yeah,
game or
bro.
something like that.
You know what that is in the NFL? That's winning. That's winning. That's winning. So we all are taking the Washington Commanders. All on one accord. We all agree. Next, we have the Chiefs at the 49ers. Wow, bro. This is a tough game. I gotta honestly take the 49ers here. I can't.
Hell no, I'm going Chiefs.
I can't take the Chiefs here, bro. San Fran is 3-3.
No shit.
I think San Fran wins this game. I think, listen, the Chiefs have been, and I get it. Chiefs are 5-0, and they haven't even been playing their best football, and they're 5-0. I thought they would go and get Buddy some toys or something at the trade. What's the name? With all these trades happening, but I guess he's gonna take all these domestic violence dudes and keep on going with them. I guess they're gonna win. I mean, the Chiefs gonna win the Super Bowl again. Ain't nobody gonna stop them unless Pat Mahomes breaks his arm or something. God forbid, knock on wood. But I mean, come on, ain't nobody beating the Chiefs for real. But I think they're in San Francisco, bro. Ain't San Fran coming off a bye week?
Trash. No, the Chiefs coming off a bye week.
Oh shit. Chiefs coming off a bye week. Damn, Andy Reid is a beast off that bye week, bro.
That's right.
I gotta still take San Fran. I gotta take if San Fran is gonna make the playoffs or be a serious contender in the NFC, they gotta win this game. I'm taking San Fran.
They about to get demolished. I got the Chiefs.
All right.
I got the Chiefs, boy. You can't count out old Patty Mahomes. You hear me? I don't care what anyone say. You can't count out literally the best quarterback in the game.
You're not gonna win every game, though, Teddy. Jesus.
Oh, stop.
He gonna win this game.
Oh.
You can't count out old Patty Mahomes. And let me tell you something. He has had the Niners number if we're counting Super Bowls as well. Hey, if I'm not mistaken, the Niners have never beaten Patty Mahomes. Regular season or playoffs.
Hey, man.
So, yeah.
This is the time to remember, because it will not last forever.
Go ahead and give me old Patty Mahomes,
All
man.
right, so
Give
let's
me-
see. Well, let's see what Parker says. Parker, what say
Yeah.
you?
Hold up. Listen here. I'm going to say the Chiefs because I believe they got a better defense than the 49ers. And if the game on the line, I'm going to take Patty Mahomes on Brock Purdy, who's let's look at him, right? He has everything that like a lot of quarterbacks doesn't have. He has all these weapons
No,
on
you know what he
offense.
doesn't have? You know what he
Let me
doesn't
finish.
have? But I'll
Hold
tell
up,
you
hold
what.
on,
I'll
Rick.
tell you what he doesn't have, Parker, and then you can finish.
Okay.
He
Go ahead.
doesn't have a long-term contract, which means they are not invested in that dude. But go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, if you look at Brock Purdy, he has everything to really succeed, though, right? Which he should. With the defense is be stacked in the offense. And I'm still going to take the Chiefs to beat them because obviously Pat Mahomes is a way better
Now,
quarterback. So yeah,
what you're
go
saying,
ahead.
listen, it can be truths on both sides here. Now, here's what I say. I don't think, in fact, I know the 49ers aren't invested in Brock Purdy because they keep freaking kicking the tires on Tom Brady while he's in the damn studio doing play-by-play. They still keep asking, hey, Tom, you want to come back and play? Tom, you want to come back and play? Because they are not they don't want to do with Purdy. Listen, San Fran had the 3rd overall pick. That guy is the 3rd string quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys right now. Okay? That's where he is. And Purdy came in. He was a good, circumstances, kind of like of a Russell Wilson type story-ish, but no Super Bowl. And he's come in and he's done well, but they don't believe in him. And Rich gave us a little nugget here. He said, if you score 28 against the Chiefs, 49ers score 28, they're 19-0. I think 49ers they're at home, bro. Y'all act like they're going in there to the Tomahawk Top Chows over there in Kansas City. They're at home. They're at home.
But,
the
49ers hasn't looked great this year, so I mean, it's being real.
But okay, but you're the guy that says give it more time. Give it more time. So you're telling me that San Fran gets a snap out of it?
No, I'm just saying against the defending champs, I'm gonna take Mahomes against it because they haven't lost yet, and I know their defense is good for the Chiefs.
They haven't lost yet. What does that mean? The Chiefs not gonna go undefeated?
No, they might go undefeated though, but I think they beat the 49ers.
Listen, look, the bottom line is, if the Chiefs do beat the 49ers, then the 49ers are going to score 60 on Dallas. That's what's going to happen. So, and I know Andy Reid is like something like, 15-1 coming off of a bye week.
Yep.
Yeah,
I told you, and the mere fact that the Chiefs have never lost to the damn Niners.
I think the only people that beat Andy Reid off a bye week was like Belichick, I think. So Randy,
Since winning their very first Super Bowl again, since winning their second Super Bowl, they have not lost to the Niners.
All right, so when he was with the Eagles, he was 13-1 after a bye. He's 8-3 with a bye with the Chiefs, so not as good. So he's lost only four times off of a bye, and you're talking about 21 years of coaching. So. Like 26. So in 26 years, he's only lost 4 games off of a bye. That's pretty damn good. But he's not invincible.
Yeah.
As you can see with the Chiefs, he's lost 3 times already. And again, I think Tom Brady was giving him a lot of those L's. I think he did.
Yeah.
I think Tom was giving him those L's. But I digress. I'm taking the Niners. You guys can have those niggas. So whatever. Everybody pick. I think I'm the only one that took. I'm the only jabroni that took these dudes. All right, whatever. I'll eat that. We'll go with Ravens at the Buccaneers. Oh, this is gonna be a good game here. Buccaneers are at home. Lamar Jackson is hotter than the devil right now, bro. He's running well. Derrick Henry is hurting people. I hate to say it, I got to take the Ravens on this one, man. Whew, my God.
I second that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So, tell you gonna go or you want me to go?
You know you're gonna take the Bucs, right?
I'm exactly. So, yeah. Okay, I guess I'll go with it.
No.
I'm gonna take the Ravens. I don't think this game's gonna be close. To be honest with you, though. I believe. No, I don't think the games will really be close. When you look at the end of the score, it won't be close. At least 2 touchdown league, 2 possession league for the Ravens, though. I think the physicality is going to wear down the Bucs, though, with the running and Lamar, all that. So I expect a blowout win for the Ravens against Tampa Bay.
Now, Rich was saying, weren't the Chiefs coming off the bye? Just want to
Yeah,
make
the
sure,
Chiefs
right?
coming off the bye.
All right, yeah. So Rich, that's why we were saying that because the Chiefs were coming off the bye, and Andy is. But he said, but technically this isn't a bye. Food for thought. He's looking at the skill. He said
He said it was a vacation.
He said it was a vacation. Oh man, yeah, because Andy Reid is a beast off that bye, bro. I mean, look, if it was Belichick, I took.
Also, Rick,
I
I
took
tell you
who I
this,
took.
they don't have McCaffrey though, as well. I know the other running
They
back.
haven't had
pretty decent,
McCaffrey all year. So yeah,
Yeah,
he's
so I
on,
think,
what's the name list? The injury
Wait a
list.
minute, I thought he was coming back. You sure he ain't?
I don't think he's back, bro.
No, I
I
said
don't know
he
if
was
he's back. The other
coming
running
back.
back.
No, he's on the injury
Yeah,
list.
he-
I think he's got to miss 8 games or something like that.
Well, I mean, he's gonna miss, but the other running backs have been good though. But I think the element of McCaffrey probably could have helped him out more in the passing game against the Chiefs. That's all I'm saying as far as that. And like Ayuk hasn't really got off a track yet, so that worries me against the Chiefs and stuff too. So like, yeah, stuff like that. So we will see though. So yeah.
All right, so again,
Daddy?
Yeah, no, I'm here. I've just been listening to everybody.
Who
Ooh,
you got?
give me the Ravens.
watch that.
This is sweet.
Watch that bastard McCaffrey come back against Dallas and rush for 150 yards.
Yeah, I think that's what he's waiting on too, is to go back
exactly.
to
That's what he's waiting to come back against Dallas and beat the shit out of us. All right, so we all took the Ravens. Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we all got the Ravens. All right, so hey, listen, this is one of those games that I can watch without saying, "Damn, I hope I'm right. Damn, I'm hoping right. Damn, I hope I'm right. Damn, I hope I'm right." All right, we're gonna go with the Jets at the Steelers. I'm taking the Jets. I'm taking the Jets 2 times over, bro. This is a must-win for the Jets. This is not only a must-win, it's a has-to-win, a destiny win. We got new toys. Well, the wide receiver comes this week, but the defensive guy comes next week. Now, if you look at this game here, if the Jets win this game to go 3-4, look who they got. Look who they have next. So if they beat Pittsburgh, right? So I'm gonna say they're gonna win against New England. Win. So look at that. They're gonna be back to 500 before you know it. Texans win. Arizona win. Indy win. Seattle win. Scrambled eggs coming back. I don't know. Win. Jacksonville win. 1-4 rim. Holy. The damn Jets can win all these games in a row until they come to Buffalo.
Roll back up. I'm sorry. Roll back up. Roll back up. No.
A
Roll
lot of
back
those
up.
games is winnable. A lot of them games is winnable.
I think they'll probably lose to Houston.
Let's hear.
Yeah.
What?
They're
You
not
think
yet.
they're gonna
They'll
lose to
lose.
Houston on a Thursday game?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, they could. I mean, I'm not gonna discount Houston now.
That's the Halloween Bowl. Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah, exactly. That's a Halloween game too. Oh
Look, I
shit!
didn't pick Houston this week, nigga. Like I'm trying to tell you, I know they're gonna. Let's take Houston out of the equation. Arizona's a W. Indianapolis is a W.
I don't know about Arizona.
Hold on. Let's just look at
Arizona
them.
is a dub.
That's
Stop.
a dub. Jacksonville's a dub. Rams is a dub. Bro, they got a lot of easy dubs in here. All you got to do is it starts with Pittsburgh. You take out Pittsburgh, you're good. Bro, they take out Pittsburgh, and then New England's pretty much a bye week. Like, come on.
No, but Houston's not. I mean,
But they're at home against Houston, and that's a travel. That's a short week. That's why I'm taking them. That's in MetLife, bro, on a short week. Houston coming in with Shroud or whoever the hell, bro. I know how that crowd is on Thursday nights. Trust me, I've been there this year. I'm trying to tell you, man. I think, bro, look at that. Then Arizona, Indy. Bro, I don't see the Jets losing another possible game. They might split the Miami game because, I don't know if scrambled eggs will be back, or they might be out of it and just say, hey, you know what? Well, why even bother? But the Jacksonville, the Rams games, bro, the danger game here is at Buffalo. That's at Buffalo, at Miami are the 2 games that I see that can be problematic. Other than that, this is Aaron bleeping Rodgers we're talking about, bro. This is what y'all bought him here for. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah, I get all of that though. But I'm saying the Houston game, I think they might lose that Houston game though.
I don't think so, bro. Here's why. Again, I don't think they lose the Houston game because Hassan be back. He should be. He won't be in midseason form, but that's a short week for Houston. Houston has to fly. They can't have a padded practice or none of that. The Jets are home. They ain't have to travel or anything. They ain't kicking their feet up. And that's what I'm saying. The team that travels is usually the team at the disadvantage on that game. That game is in MetLife, bro. I think the Jets win that game. I think they win that game, bro. Listen, if I'm the Jets, if I can just have back one of those games that the kicker cost me, you'll be sitting okay. But that might give you false hope, and you don't go and get the wide receiver, and you don't go and just say, well, let's go get Reddick. Their backs are against the wall now, so now they're making moves like that. So that's why that happened. So I think, bro, sometimes you need addition by subtraction. I think if they win the Buffalo game, maybe they don't go get Adams, maybe they don't go get Reddick, they think we have enough. But because that happened, this is the cause, this is the effect. So I think that's why. Now, listen, again, cause and effect works both ways. Jets go making moves. They go get a wide receiver. Buffalo says, hey, I too needs a receiver. So, people are always watching what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that, especially the division, they're like, okay, we got to get stronger. Because I guarantee you this, the next time the Jets and Buffalo play, it will be in Buffalo. It's going to be a different type of fucking game, bro. Playoff shit's on the line here. This is almost like, it's like a playoff game. It's going to be. It's going to be like a playoff game. But that being said, I'm taking the Jets.
I'm going to say this, though, Rick. The Jets, they was already working on that deal. Even if the Jets would have won or lost, they was already working on that, though. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the wide receiver, Devontae Adams,
the wide receiver they were, but, not with Reddick. They weren't working with him. That guy didn't want to hear him. That dude was, every time they called him, he freaking blocked him. But now,
here's what happened.
But now they need him. Now they need him. They talk to the agent, and they're like, "Hey, look, let's talk turkey." That happened today, bro. That just happened today. He's not going to be ready to play today.
He gave permission to seek a trade, and then
he couldn't get a trade. He couldn't get a trade because here's why he didn't be able to get a trade. You haven't played anything this year. We don't know what you are. Like nobody's.
Maybe Detroit would have been listening for that.
Yeah, but
Detroit,
but Detroit now because Hutchinson's leg is broken in 3 places.
Yeah. You always need a pass rusher, though. That's what I'm saying. Those are premiums that so somebody would have inquired about them, though, right? That I do know that.
Maybe we'll see, but I'm taking the Jets. Who you taking?
Who? Jets? Oh yeah, I'm taking the Jets in a route against the Steelers.
Yeah, bro.
They change their quarterbacks. They're not showing QB stability.
Bro,
so yeah,
man, Jets come in fired up. Teddy, who you taking?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me the Steelers.
Oh, this nigga here.
Give me the Steelers. No. Scratch that. Because the last time I chose the Steelers, they burned me. Give me the Jets. Jets.
Jets.
Go Jets.
All right, whoa. That's not part of the song.
Oh, really?
No. That's not how. For those who want to know, it goes like this. That's how it goes. Okay? So in case you're wondering.
It was just silence.
Yeah, okay.
We didn't hear nothing.
No,
You just saw you wave your hand.
Oh, well, then maybe you guys need to tune into the show. But again.
I am. I got it turned down.
Oh, well, hey, it sounds like a you problem. What say you, Tyrell? Are you taking? Oh, this nigga here. You ruined the continuity. You just had to take the Steelers.
No continuity. I've been picking the Steelers every week.
Man. You took them against my Cowboys too, you bastard. You thought I forgot about that?
I did.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, you thought I forgot, you bastard.
You want to go there, Ricky?
Yeah. Listen, look.
I gave you a grace. I gave you grace off that one loss.
You can give me a grace. You can give the Rick the Lord's Prayer. You can give me Wednesday prayer. You can give me choir rehearsal. You can give me Bible study. It doesn't matter. The Cowboys stink. What the hell do you want from me? I don't care. So,
what more do you want from me?
I don't give a damn. Hey, it is what it is until it ain't. Okay? Now, what do we got here? All right, let's put this fucker on the hot seat. We have the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to MetLife against the 2-4 Giants. I'm thinking right now, I'm taking the Giants. What say you,
God Almighty.
Tyrell?
Saquon's about to go crazy.
Is Neighbors playing this game or not?
Yes, he just got activated. Neighbors. So, Tyrell, who you taking, nigga? Who you taking?
That's a dumb question.
I thought I saw a pussy. A cat, that is. All right. Who you taking, Teddy?
Eagles.
Oh, okay. Hell with you, Parker. Who you taking?
Oh man, I'm trying to
Keep in
say,
mind,
like,
before you make a pick, the Yankees are going back to the World Series. The Mets have forced Game 6 against the Dodgers. New
And
York.
Saquon going back to New York.
Oh, they're going to
He
stop
said he
him.
going for over 100 yards.
That nigga going to
And I
break
hope
his
he-
leg in the first quarter. Man, I'm trying to tell you.
you know what? It's a division game, 50. I don't know which Eagles teams are going to show up.
Oh, Parker about to put that hex on him. Oh,
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, here he
But
goes.
then again,
Here he
but then again, their quarterback. I mean, I still have to take their quarterback.
Danny
Giants quarterback.
Dimes.
So yeah. So I have to go with the Eagles though.
Oh,
Dimes have to show me
fly
more
like an
consistency.
eagle.
So I have to go with the Eagles in this one.
Oh man, he going with the Eagles. All right, you
I think the Eagles are better team. So
You all alone over there, Ricky.
That's, all right. Last game. I think this is the last game. Titans at the Buffalo Bills. Which this game, Buffalo should win this game in their sleep. Now let me tell you something. Now, for all the praise I gave Buffalo today, if you guys lose this game, now the Jets are really smiling because now you guys would have to win that Jet game because it would be a split. So you mess around and lose a game like this against the lowly old Titans, now you're in trouble. So since this is your team, Elijah, I know you're going to pick them, but do you see, is this like an upset alert kind of thing? Do you think?
No, I wouldn't say that because like they started another quarterback, Mason Rudolph. So like with the Bills, what happened with Amari possibly suiting up? I see the Bills, go in here, taking care of business at home, and get them out of there, right? That's I see what's going to happen. I don't see it as like an upset alert.
You don't see upset
really.
alert? Okay.
I mean, obviously you can say it because like with the point spread, or this could be an upset,
Yeah.
but they haven't shown me nothing to where this could be an upset alert. But how they look at these seasons so far, no. So I say the Bills and go take care of business and steamroll these Titans. Like niggas listen to Elvis music afterwards.
Killer of giants threatens us all. Meltings of madness. So, Teddy, what say you? Titans, Buffalo. I mean, this should be an easy game to pick right there, Teddy.
Yeah, go ahead, give me Buffalo.
All right.
Titans. Will Levis is out, and it ain't like Will Levis was really a X factor in there any fucking way. The Titans just need to give back the Texans Houston Oilers history. They need to just give the Texans the Houston Oilers history. We have whooped their ass on multiple occasions. Just give us the fucking history back, and y'all asses can go ahead and be this mediocre ass fucking franchise that y'all been since 2000. All right, like just give us back our fucking history in Houston. Like I'm sorry, but y'all need to just get the fuck over it, okay? Get the fuck over it. Give us back our goddamn history, because right now, y'all are a tarnishment to the NFL. Really, me personally, y'all need to move the fuck up out of Nashville, because Nashville deserves so much better than y'all.
He's
Sorry,
He's cutting the promo. Break it down.
I'll be dead off serious. Like, give us back our damn Houston Oilers history, and y'all asses can go ahead and just be the mediocre shit stain of damn NFL that y'all have always been.
All right, Tyrell, what say you?
Let me tell you something, Ricky Brown. The Titans been losing, and we need to see an upset.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pick the Titans over the Bills.
Yes.
They've been
Yes.
losing all they
Yes. Yes. I think it's gonna happen too. I foresee an upset. I'm taking the Titans. Yes. You can't keep missing these field goals. You can't keep scoring these 23 points. Buffalo, you're dancing with the devil. I used you to win that $50 last week, Buffalo. I'm turning on you. I'm going Titans. Now, this concludes our show. Does anybody else have anything to say?
Hey, some Monday night games. Did we cover those Monday night games?
We covered.
No?
That's the Ravens game. That's the Ravens game.
We covered them already.
Oh, they did? Oh,
We
yes,
have
right, yeah.
covered them all, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Rick said that. So the Cowboys had a bye. How about giving them a bye for the whole damn season?
That's
So they're
right.
done.
Hey,
Put a
listen.
fork in them.
Listen,
With some barbecue
do you
sauce.
really want to hurt me? It's not, listen, bro, we stink. There's nothing I can do. My grandmother always told me, she said, Brown, She said, Brown. She called me Brown. She said, Brown, you can't get mad over anything that you can't control. And I said, you know what, Nana? You're right. So I have turned over a new leaf, a green leaf. And I said, hey, if they stink, they stink. There's nothing I can do. I don't play for them. All I do is root for them. I can't pray. I can't play for them, but I can pray for them. Can I get an amen? I can't do nothing for you, Dallas. You're my team. You're still my team, but you stink. Whatever. There's nothing I can do. Please, please, I want to see y'all all back here at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening for the Watchtower, where Parker, live on air, is going to cash out the Rick his money that he owes him because the Joker is the biggest flop in the box office this year. $200 million. It still has not. The Rick's not done. The movie cost $200 million plus $100 million in marketing, and it hasn't even hit the $200 million mark yet. Ouch.
Hey.
Ouch.
It's still in the movie theaters, though, is it not?
Ouch.
Hey,
Ouch. 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 Man, that movie flopped. My God, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Rich Valley P for coming through today. I want to thank Thriller Ali, King Reaper, and everybody else that joined through, had to tie that woman, everybody that came through and listened to us talk that ish. We will see y'all back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'm going to do my church announcements. I'm on my way to church, and I can't believe the Patriots just scored already. They're up 7-0. Nobody likes Jacksonville. So, hey, this is what it is. Thank y'all again for getting up this early to hear us talk that ish. And we will see y'all again tomorrow night at 6 o'clock on the Watchtower.